What is your purpose in life? Is it to work from 9 to 5, go home and sleep and do it all again? Is it your life's purpose to pay the bills and die? Is it doing a job you hate? If not, then how do you find your life's purpose? In this video, I will talk about the Hedgehog Concept and the process that will help you find your true purpose in life, step by step. It's your unlocked potential, and stay tuned to find out. If you're new here, welcome to the family, and please consider subscribing for more Your Unlocked Potential videos. Also, be sure to stay until the end because I have a quick announcement to make. Okay, so what is the Hedgehog Concept? The Hedgehog Concept was originally based on an ancient Greek parable which stated, the fox knows many things, but the hedgehog knows one big thing. There are many distractions in life. Maybe you're good at singing and also good at drawing. Maybe you like to swim, play basketball, or video games. But with all of these things, which one are you going to pick to make it your purpose in life? To be the hedgehog, you need to answer 3 questions. What are you deeply passionate about? What can you be the best at in the world? And what drives your economic engine? We'll talk about actionable ways on how to exactly answer these 3 questions. But before that, let's dive a little deeper into the theory first. What are you deeply passionate about? This is your passion. What can you be the best at in the world? This is your skill. What drives your economic engine? This is your marketability. As you can see, these 3 questions make up a chart, a Venn diagram. If you have a passion that overlaps with your skill but cannot make any money, this is called a hobby. If you have a passion in something that you can make money with but you don't have the skills for it, this is called a dream. Next, if you have a skill in something and you can make money with it, but it's not your passion, this is called a job. Note that I use the word job, not career, not occupation, not vocation, but a job. Where you want to be is right here, in the middle, right here. This is where you want to be. This is your hedgehog. You want something you're passionate about, have the skills to do it, and you can make money with it. Let this be your purpose in life. And often, a lot of people confuse hobby with your dream or your job. They say, oh, I hate my job. Then why are you in it? They will usually answer, it makes me money. Okay, but then that means you're stuck there. Or they will say, I wish my hobby can be a job. Well, that's good, but how can you make a living off of it? See, the thing is, a lot of people become distracted by all the different things they may be good at or like, or can make money, instead of focusing their energy to find their hedgehog. Another thing is, people will say, okay, I know I can separate my hobbies from my dreams, from my job, but I just can't find what my passion is. Good, that's valid, and that's why now we'll talk about the actionable ways you can find your skills, your marketability, and your passion. Finding your skill is perhaps the easiest one to answer out of the 3. Why? Because your skill can be easily measured. It's easy to see if you're bad at something, like a video game or a sport. And that is okay. As humans, we're not supposed to be perfect in everything. For example, you may have a passion for gymnastics, but you're 6 feet 7. You may be better at basketball or swimming instead. Next, even if you're just decent at something, you can always practice and learn and improve to sharpen your skills. You can spend the next 5 or 10 years sharpening your skill to be one of the best. You can go to school and be part of an apprenticeship. And that is how you can get a job, because you have acquired the skills that make yourself marketable. This is probably the easiest to research on. What economic engine are in demand? A simple Google search will give you the answer. Top salary, jobs, 2020. For many parents, it's lawyers, doctors, scientists, or engineers. So if you only care about the financial aspect of it, you can simply go to school and acquire those skills. But again, I have met many people who are doing higher studies like becoming a doctor, a lawyer, a PhD, or master's, but in the end, don't really know what their passion is. They achieved a lot and they may be good at it, but they do not feel fulfilled, and that can be a shame. This is perhaps the hardest question to answer. This is like the Wild West, and only you know what your passion is. One question to ask yourself to help you find your passion is, are you willing to stick with it, even if it gets bad? A lifelong passion is like love. You won't get it overnight, and you won't lose it overnight either. You should be willing to stick through it even when it gets bad. It doesn't matter what you do, something can always go wrong. It can also be very tough to start. But if you're passionate about it, sometimes all it takes is time. Another question you can ask yourself is, hypothetically, if someone points a gun to your head, tell you to pursue what you want, or they will shoot you, what would it be? Now, this question is a bit dark, but it's an important one. This question is not just about your passion. This question is asking what truly defines your life. Let's say the pressure you get, whether from society, family, friends, or even yourself, because you think it's the best decision. Here are my 2 recommendations on top of answering those questions. The first recommendation is to draw and fill in the Venn diagram. List out all the things you have experienced so far. What are you passionate about? Things you have skills for, and what can support you financially. Categorize them into hobbies, dreams, jobs, and ultimately finding your hedgehog. The second recommendation is to experience new things. You won't know if you're interested in math, biology, business, music, acting, or anything else until you have experienced it. You won't know unless you have something to compare to, right? Get out of your comfort zone. That way, at least you've tried it. And some people may say, I'm not young anymore, or I'm too old, I can't try new things. The average lifespan is 75 years old now. If you're 30 years old, you're only 40% there. You have another 60% of your life to go. Would you rather spend the rest of your life doing things you hate and not living your life to the fullest potential? Remember that Harlan David Sanders began KFC at the age of 65. It's never too late. To answer these questions or do these recommendations can be tough, very tough. And finding that common ground between all of them, your hedgehog, can be even tougher for some people. But if you can find these answers, it is one of the greatest gifts your life can give to yourself and to others. You need to live your life, find your life's purpose, and make it come true. That way, you will have no regret. I'll see you all this upcoming Wednesday. Cheers. Wait a minute, did you say Wednesday? Yup, quick announcement. I'm starting a series called EI 180S, which is explained in 180 seconds. In each video, I will try to explain theories such as the 5 different types of quotients, IQ, EQ, AQ, etc., 6 emotional leadership styles, and many others in the span of 3 minutes. The ones that I cannot cover in 3 minutes, I will reserve them for Sunday. So be sure to stick around for new knowledge twice a week to improve yourself. Last thing, let me know in the comment section down below, have you found your hedgehog? If so, what is it? I want to know. If not, which actionable ways are you going to do first to find your hedgehog? Let me know. I'll be waiting for your comments. Peace. Hey everyone, thank you very much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe with the notification bell if you enjoyed it, and share it with your friends and family. They may even help support you on your journey to obtain your unlocked potential. Keep on improving and keep learning. Cheers.